He's beaten the last man. He's found some space.
Yes!
Isco. And it's been taken straight back. 5 minutes left on the clock. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinelli. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. Isco. Rice gets across to intercept that. Anthony. Chance! Forward it goes. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Towering header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nicely intercepted. Jackson. And here's a chance. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming.
Semenyo. Oh, he's got a shot and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. We had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Sinistera. That's a nicely measured pass. There's the shot! Forward it goes. Well played. That's danger. Good spread. All this over the line. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Now it's Pedro Neto. Moves too strong. Oh, it's come loose. So who's he picking at? Not the best of finishes.
Jackson really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as an avoidable waste.
Quick ball upfield. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, what a ball! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And played right into his path. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers
Ya
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
aim forwards. Moved on forwards.
Yeah.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust.
You know, there's an intervention that had to be made. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Kluivert. And it's played forward. Eva Nilsson. Lovely shot. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to the level of concentration from here.
Physical challenge. Oh, super fine. That's an excellent interception. Kluivert. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Back into the middle. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Sinistera. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Group strike, quite an alarm. Moved on forwards. He's in a good position. No mistake. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when they didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, they just can't. The whistle's gone, that's a foul. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. They are already promptly back on the way. That is a brilliant interception. Lofted upfield. Now, what about a counter-attack? It could be in here. Jackson! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Tries a shot! They just will not lie down. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're played back again.
And they've got good steal, he just read it. Jackson.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from their department.
Semenyo. Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Adams. Semenyo. Eva Nielsen. Brilliantly cut out. Played out to the right. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper's ball.
Ya, Dortmund kalah bang, bang. Ayo. Iya.
Forward it goes.
Dortmund.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Sinistera.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game...
Now the finish! Oh, should have put it.
Anak deh.
Nielsen has delivered a really
Salah sih
costly
di
miss.
YouTube
It
deh.
could have been their last chance to win it.
Cedric. Oh, great chance! He scores! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Eva Nielsen.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great defending, strong and determined. Deep forwards. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Bang, mana sih tempat temen, buset. Mana mojok. Terus bang. Aduh. Tuh, kebelah teman. Nah.
Quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Too much on it. And that's the keeper's. And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. They lost momentum, they lost it. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bentley.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is great lead? Just couldn't turn it in.
Borussia Dortmund, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Adeyemi. Into Baini. Wins the duel this time. Adeyemi. That is a great ball. Adeyemi succumbs to the pressure. Ahmad. That is a great pick out. Özkan. Played back in. Brandt. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. De Ligt has played it long. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, that's well seen too. Great hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the keeper beats it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's found a way past. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Özkan. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Herring after the ball here. Adeyemi tries a shot! Denied by an impressive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bruno Fernandes can get... And the volley. Benzibaini. Brandt. Played into the middle. Expertly cut out, really. Brandt! Oh, bang on target. Bruno Fernandes.
Borussia Dortmund, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Schuller gets across to intercept that. Adeyemi. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
Borussia Dortmund ended that first half.
Hoyland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Ligt makes the interception. Adeyemi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Forward it goes. Ahmad. And they've got a throw. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he latch on to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could move up a gear here. Adeyemi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Shot a goal! Yes, it's there! The breakthrough arrives at last! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked out on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted.
Hits one! Decent enough try.
Ireland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's through, now is he in? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what it happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
So what can they make of this? Oh, super find. Now the finish! Garnacho. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Özcan. Brandt. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Benzibaini. Hoyland. And a foul. The referee's given it. Benzibaini. Adeyemi. Adeyemi's cross.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Manchester United
Look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
What is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the...
There, it's a free kick. Garnacho.
Apa?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well-timed, excellent interception. Brandt. Adeyemi. He has found the way through. Can he finish?
Borussia Dortmund probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Nice interception, well timed. That could spell trouble, and he's away. Maguire, gently done. Borussia Dortmund, moments now away from seeing this one out. Özcan. Well, they could break here. And it's up. And there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. They're possibly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is wonderful, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, if you did just... And Martinez!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Martinez. Thuram. Can he finish? Jensen. Da Silva. Oh, good spread. DiMarco. DiMarco, gently done. Now it's Thuram. Martinez. Dumfries. Thuram. Expertly done, really nicely done.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
But what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch.
Martinez! What a terrific save from the keeper.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Could be danger here. He's had a shot. That's a half-decent try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Jensen. side yet able to find the net. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Jensen. Nicely intercepted. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Throwing. Now who's going to be first to this? That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Dumfries plays it forward. Thuram. That has been cut short. Jensen. Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Time and again they are repelled. Nice physical challenge. De Silva. Dumfries gets a foot in here. Gets into some space. Leads it across.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide...
And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, the action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Forward it goes. Now it's Martinez. And he's on his way! That pass has been well intercepted. Çalhanoğlu shifted upfield. De Silva, aim forwards. He's in here! Çalhanoğlu. DiMarco shifted upfield. Thuram. He is through. Martinez hits it! And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Inter Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Inter Milan get it back again. Now it's Thuram! Oh, they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, một cái điện vòng.
Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Barella, gently done. Now it's Thuram! They are rampant!
Bos, luka turun bos.
And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Martinez. Forward it goes. He's in a good... Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that means just one thing. De Silva moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just
Great hit! Barella, aim forwards. It's run loose here. Forward it goes. Does really well to win the ball there. Keeper always had the measure of that. Up for a header! Beyond the post. It's an inviting looking ball that. Calhanoglu shifted upfield. It's anyone's ball now. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Calhanoglu. Thuram. He's beat. Can he finish? They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So what can they conjure from this one? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. That is a bit special. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rodrigo, now it's some chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball game is fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Corey. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe!
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Kamada. Mateta, spread out to the left. Oh, red, nice interception. He can run onto that. Eze, and the shot! It's come out! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Cuts out the pass. He has found the one.
Rodrigo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Greatly! Oh, nearly, but really is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it then a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lacroix. Corey. Eze. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Modric. Vinicius Junior. In comes the cross. Nice interception, well timed. Vinicius Junior. Really nicely done. Mateta. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. In forwards. Oh, good ball! Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Forward it goes. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the counter is on. Valverde. Valverde, gently done. Mbappe, great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries a shot! Kamada. Well, they could break here. Does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy. Eze. And he welcomes it in. Mateta. Mateta is fouled. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Eze is offering a right smile there.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. This possibly the last play of the half. Great hit! And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, and at half-time, it is 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Good.
They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's an excellent interception. Now it's Mateta. Now it's Eze. Valverde. Mbappe. Nicely intercepted. Wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior has been caught. That's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Chilwell. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lerma. Mateta made out to the left flank. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, great ball! Out to the left it goes. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Eze. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vinicius Junior. That's been won straight back. That has been cut short. And it's played forward.
Wah. Ah, Dor. Ya, balik lagi.
Carvajal.
Wah, Dor. Ya, offset. Wrong.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now that's well seen too.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Richards. Forward it goes. Kamada.
Yeah. Ah,
Mateta.
ah, ya, ya.
That's a real chance missed.
Mateta has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Modric shifted upfield.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vinicius Junior, who's scored
Wow.
one goal so far.
Look
He
up.
is through here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Dor. Ya, ya.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Dor.
Added time is up. There goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your final thoughts, Jim?
330. Madrid bang. Bang, itu bang. Madrid. Gap Madrid bang. Ish. Cepat.
This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud.
That's a throw. Nice interception, well timed. And he has been fouled there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong. Valverde. Does really well to win the ball there. And here's Lewandowski, calmly anticipates. Chouameni. Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Rodrigo. Casado.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Great defender, strong and determined. And it's Lewandowski. Over to the left. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Carvajal forwards and with intent.
Double kanan.
Mbappe. He's got away. Could go all the way here. Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. The movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Lewandowski. That's well seen too. Forward it goes. Here's Lewandowski.
Dan
Disappointed with that. They could break here. That looks a tracking ball. Pedri. This is Junior. Rodrigo. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yamal.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, they could be caught here. Pedri. Shoots. Can he get away here? Pedri. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it's nearly half-time now. Now it's Rodrigo. Physical challenge. Oh, good ball. Fine stop for the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's been flat. Just lacked a decent finish.
Carvajal put absolutely everything he had in his hand. They had a look this time.
And it's played forward. And it's half-time here. It's been a half-largely of crowds and shouts. Perhaps more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not the world of trying, so nothing to show as yet. And for the break, it's 0-0. Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. It's soft target by quite away.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Mendy cuts it out. Modric shifted upfield. Oh, this is a great position. No foul, says the referee. Pedri. Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. De Jong. Aim forwards. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Succumbs to the pressure.
Terima kasih buat Abang Will.
Casado. Pedri. If he did take an extended half-time break, could be danger here. It's Lewandowski.
job talking to Peter, that's for sure. And beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe, now he's off and running. Wins the duel this time. Mendy, he's through here. Nicely intercepted. Mendy is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, but the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Rodrigo.
That's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
Lewandowski moved on forwards. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Valverde. Tezzi. And cuts out the slide. Lewandowski is the guilty party there. Vinicius Junior. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Short changes him with that pass. He's found a way through. Only through the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Lewandowski certainly could and should have made more of that.
Ferran Torres. Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
De Jong. Ferran Torres. Barcelona to make one last search forward. Okay. Casado. Pedri. Yamal. Rudiger forwards with intent. Rodrigo. Mbappe. So we finish as we started. Try as they might. Neither was able to break through. How will we look back on that? Wherever you are on this this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. We have already started here. Steps in, has to deal with that. Has been cut short. Abraham. Chukwueze. Abraham. Really sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. That's well done, really robust. And he's searching, he's got a side ball! Oh, they could be caught out here. Rafael Leao with the cross. Yes! Out to the left. Oh, it's Sal, and he's offside. Lokonga. That is a good. He's had a shot. Eight forwards. Well, there was an element of progress insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Can he get away with it? Moved on forwards. Liddell gets over and intercepts. Not going to make any further progress now. Saul forwards with intent. Loftus-Cheek shifted upfield. Loftus-Cheek gently done. Luka Bacchio wins the duel this time. He's good enough for that challenge. Luka Bacchio. Reinders. Milan catches it safely. Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Luka Bacchio. His positioning was spot on. He's been kicked out. Out to the left it goes. Will be a throw-in. He's found a way through. Sal really struggling to influence the game. He's just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Abraham. Chukwueze. He's through, now he's in chance to shoot! In comes the cross. And it's played forward. Abraham. Loftus-Cheek cuts out the pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. And out to safety. The first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. we're already in. And the shots! He has done it! The second half starts straight into life.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat. Abraham really was well-marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh,
He's shifting from... There's the hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sal. Oh, Red. Nice interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Forward it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Through it.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from
Luca Bacchio does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too.
Milan, it's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the right players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Calmly anticipates. Rafael Leao. Goodell gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Abraham. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tomori cuts it out. Fofana. He could be in here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Luca Bacchio. Played out to the right.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ooh, perfectly measured that.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Very much into the last knockings. And it's been taken straight back.
Milan, a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Cuts out the supply. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it. They came through the game in the end. They got what they deserved.